Coach Tamika Reed has set the bar high for the Lady Tigers of Jackson State. Over the past few years, Coach Reed and the Lady Tigers basketball team have come very close to reaching and excelling above that bar that she has set for her team. Now, with this latest recruit coming into the Lady Tigers basketball program, Coach Reed could very well be on to something to where they may excel above and beyond that bar that she has set for the team. And we're going to talk about it right after. You know it's your favorite coach back at it again, 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. For all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and share these videos. And tap me in the friend or two and tell them to come on in. It's not a positive vibe. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on all social media platforms. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump on this thing because I know you're like, Coach, wait a minute. Setting the bar high? Wait, what are you talking about? You got to understand one thing, guys. As a coach, if you don't set the bar high for your team, then your team is going to think that, just small things really, are the bigger things in which they're not. You want them to believe that they can go slay Goliath. You want them to believe that whatever it takes for them to dig down deep in a game or dig down deep in anything that they have to do in life, they can go get it without it being a problem. Yes, sometimes we do come up short, but oftentimes when we come up short, you still have wins within those losses. And that is something that I believe Coach Reed is teaching those ladies over there within the Jackson State Lady Tigers basketball program. But I will say this, looking at how the Jackson State Lady Tigers basketball program have begun to pique the interest of a lot of fans around the country looking at women's basketball because of what she's been able to do with her teams. Because why? She set that bar as high as she did for her team. The interest is growing bigger and bigger. And you got to understand one thing. In order for you to be able to gain interest like that and others to come check out what you're doing, that means there's a few key ingredients that you got to have going on within your team. One's going to be discipline. And the other, you're going to be demanding excellence from those young ladies that's playing for you on your team at all times. And that is something that I believe Coach Reed and her coaching staff over there at Jackson State is doing with these young ladies. Now, Coach Reed and the Lady Tigers have a very competitive schedule year in and year out. They are not afraid to lace them up against anybody and step out there on that court letting them know, hey, look, tonight ain't going to be no easy night. If you think it's going to be an easy way because you got an HBCU team out here that you playing this evening, you better think again. And I'm thinking right now, Texas Tech is kind of wondering like, yeah, we should have took that advice ourselves. I mean, we could go as far back as when the Lady Tigers played against now in women's NCAA champions, LSU Tigers, in which they had the LSU women's Tigers basketball team on the brink of actually getting knocked up out the tournament in the first round. So trust and believe, Coach Reed understands exactly what she has her hands on and how she needs to move those pieces around to get the maximum effort out of those young ladies at all times. Now, like I said, they might have come up short last season in the SWAC Championship tournament, as well as the season before when they came up short in the NCAA tournament. Losing a few players to the transfer portal before the NIT tournament in Martino and I believe Sanders, kind of, shook some things up there within the program. Coach Reed, like she always do, get the young ladies, corral the young ladies together, get them to understand, hey, look, we're here on business. We got things we need to take care of and keep pressing forward. But I'm going to tell you this. With those that decided to leave and move on from the Jackson State Lady Tigers basketball program, you already know Coach Reed is going to go ahead and retool that thing to make sure that she has the athletes there that's going to be ready to come in and compete night in and night out. And she's already got a couple of young ladies that's coming into the program. And this is another one that's coming in there right now that's looking to get some things shaken with that. This young lady that's coming into the program plays the game with pace, precision, and speed. And she's definitely going to be one of those ones that's going to push the tempo in games, especially when she get that ball on the fast break after she just stole the ball from the opposing team. While on defense, she's definitely going to be looking for open players on that Lady Tigers basketball team to kick the ball out to for them to make an open shot or drive to the hole and score a layup. If not, she'll take that ball down into the hole herself and put that bad boy up off the glass for an easy bucket. But one thing for certain is this, she's not afraid. She's not afraid to get in there and do the dirty work that needs to be done. Just like the rest of those ladies that's over there on that Lady Tigers basketball team. They're not afraid. They're going to get out there. They're going to show you what they got night in and night out. And the lady that I'm talking about is none other. She's a guard, 5'9", Zakiya Mahoney, transfer from Mississippi Valley State. Now, last season, she averaged 11 points per game. That was in 8 games. She had 1.5 assists. She averaged 1.5 assists, 1 block. She had 13 steals. She averaged 4.9 rebounds per game, and her three-point percentage average was 21.4. I know some of you guys are like, wait a minute, coach, I mean, she can't shoot the 3 ball, 21%. Listen, that's in 8 games. On average, this young lady, per her career, was averaging 13 points per game. So trust and believe, and the three-point percentage was a little bit higher than 21%. So understand, this young lady can get out there on that court and continue to keep doing the things that Coach Reed loves to do throughout the season with her guards, you know, pressing the ball down the court, as well as, you know, with tempo. I want you to keep in mind, when you have someone on your team that does not believe in the word quit, this young lady does not stop until the buzzer is blown, saying the game is over with. I sat and looked at a couple of games in which they played. She played in last year over at Mississippi Valley State. Even though they were down big out there on the court, this young lady continued to keep grinding and getting after it, trying to score buckets, letting her teammates know, hey, look, guys, even though we down, we still got to keep going, because guess what? You want to build some momentum to go into other games in which you're going to play. This young lady, she might have caught 2 or 3 out there on the court as far as with being down big digits, you know, in a game, but she never gave up. And that's the one thing I like about this young lady. She always continued to keep pressing that ball down the court to try to get easy buckets. They're like, listen, we ain't out of this. It's just like, it's something about this young lady that's going to be special out there on the basketball court with the Lady Tigers this upcoming season. And not to mention, when you look at her footwork when she's down in the paint with her back to the basket, this young lady finds a way to get up and under bigger defenders, to put that ball up off the glass, to score buckets. Not only that, if she can't, she'll fade away and just shoot that bad boy on you and just let it ride and just keep on going down the court, letting you know, hey, look, I'm in my bag tonight. So if you don't believe I'm in my bag, you just keep pressing me, and I'm going to show you I got a little bit more. When you got a young lady that says she is the baddest and can back it up with her play, Zakiya Mahoney and them Lady Tigers get ready to come out there next season and show up and show out. Because one thing I say is this: when a young lady says that about herself, especially being out there on the court, or just, you know, her everyday, how she moves every day, you gotta, you gotta applaud her for that, because that is called having confidence within, and that's not something that many people have. But that is something that Coach Reed requires from all of the athletes that play on that Lady Tigers basketball team. But guys, Coach gonna go ahead and get up on out this thing. Congratulations to Zakiya Mahoney on joining the Lady Tigers basketball team, and definitely look forward to seeing the Lady Tigers and Zakiya Mahoney out there on the court this upcoming season, doing some great things. But until next time, guys, be the one and lead.